Well, good morning. It's April here in Kolonia at the old Polish farm. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. Getting an early start because in April the planting window for corn and sunflowers has opened up, and that's what we were planning on planting. Can't speak coherently until I've had my coffee in the morning. I'm enjoying some Juan Valdez Balanceado. I opened another bag of it just because I'm kind of husbanding my my other coffee that recently was acquired from Colombia. I want it to last as long as possible, so the longer I can keep away from it, the better off I'm gonna be. Let's go out. I think I did not take milk up to the dairy yesterday afternoon, so I should have enough this morning to be able to do that. I guess, yeah, I gotta hurry because I got a lot of work to do. Let's see, let's get this. Turn that light off. Open that up. Let me go over here, check on the eggs. There may be enough eggs. There are. So we'll take some eggs, probably to Targ. Nothing at the greenhouse yet. And got 4 crates on the honey pallet now. We're getting somewhere. Slowly but surely. Oh yeah, the grass here is this tall enough to cut, but it's not fully grown. There's a question about the grass is when should you cut it? I don't know. Let's see, I'll have to switch that. So we'll do the milk first. Oh, let me at least look, see what's going on in here. I'm running in circles. Not a good look. All right, let's see what's going on here. The first cow barn large is this one, milk 24. So I think our 16. I could probably take 2 today fairly easily. Let me about halfway down on feed, which is not great. Slurry, I could get some out of there and probably take a tank load over to the biogas plant. Look at reproduction, 20, 20, 20, 90. I got 4 at 90, and those are my 60-month-old. I think those are my oldest cows. 59 months. That's interesting. So 60 months. What is that? 48 is 4. So 5-year-old cows. It's not bad for a dairy cow, I don't think. Alright, when we get a couple of things done here this morning, we need to start planting corn and sunflowers. So planting, we'll need to do the actual planting. We'll need to weed and roll. Alright, let's get this up to the dairy. This one to my left wants to be sunflowers. The one down below going to be corn, and then the large field over by the other place is also going to be corn. That's the plan. Whether I do it all corn silage or not, I'm not sure. Darn C-Tor does not have the get up and go to be pulling out in front of traffic like that. I apologize. Let's see. See a couple of pallets. There's an idea. I could load the vegetable pallet onto the truck. An option. So we have not run out of milk here. And when I said vegetable pallet, I meant eggs. You can put the eggs on with the dairy products on the truck. We could. Does it really matter? I don't know. Maybe it doesn't even really matter. Gonna have to get the gonna have to get the T25 with the pallet forks out anyway, so I could just drive over there with it. Doesn't really matter. Do this fairly quickly. A little more. When you're working in an environment like this, the forklift is so much nicer than trying to use like a tractor with a front loader on it. I don't use the front loader as much. A lot of times I'll end up with a telehandler, which I tend to prefer because they are very useful when you can really reach out and place or pick up your equipment. Somewhat more useful than a forklift, and even a proper front loader, just because you don't have that reach. Let's strap these quick. I really like the outdoor market here on this map. Just It's got a nice feel to it. Oh wow, that's nice. It's a nice reward. Almost 5,000 euros for butter and cheese. I think we're at the point where we're going to start seeing that more regularly, which is awesome. I think, you know, that's kind of the goal, to really get the dairy farm going, and now that we have the dairy proper, there's not really a supermarket per se on this map, is there? Okay, so eggs next, and then on to the farming. Look at that, we're almost up at 20,000 euros again though. That is actually pretty incredible. We'll run down here, put the tanker away, grab the 225, the eggs, take them to the market, and then ready to grab the planter and get to work, I guess. I think I'll try and get all the corn done first. I don't think I can use a worker for the weeding. I think I can for the rolling. So gonna have to do quite a bit of this myself. Actually, I wouldn't have to do the planting myself necessarily. Far enough that I could close the doors if I want to. Let's see. 225, and we need the pallet forks, and they're way back there. Not quite sure how that happened, but figure it out. I think it's warm enough we can get that open all the way, and then that's open all the way. Now it's open all the way, and that's closed. What? There we go. Why is this so slow? It's like I'm probably doing something to the other one at the same time, ain't I? No? Okay, good. I think I could get the door open a little more. What do I need? Not the bale spikes pallet forks. Pallet forks are the blue ones there. It looked a little far into the bounce. Far into the building. There we go. Go grab those eggs. Why is it bouncing like that? It's not bouncing now, so maybe I'll take that to be a good thing. Don't want to lose them. Alright. Take the eggs to target. Almost 7:45. Starting to get to a point where running at 6 times speed is becoming a little challenging because we own so many fields, but I think we're going to keep it this way because it's more fun. Pardon me, ma'am. Alright. Eggs. Nope, they're not going anymore. Why are they not going? Why are the eggs not going? That's odd. They didn't go far enough in. What's going on there? Going in and out of the trigger or something, I guess. How much we got for eggs, because it's in like 3 or 4 different installments. Oh my. A lot of practice with the T25. Gotta be a little more cautious when you're reusing this one. Alright. Right there. Close that one. Close that one too. And where's the planter? All right, we're doing corn, right? Maintenance looks good. Fuel looks good. Don't see any reason why we can't get started here. Obviously, you're gonna need to get some seed for this. There we go. Covers come off. Seed goes in. Covers back on. And out we go. So I'm trying to think. I do turn this one on, okay. Pull up my mini map and get on my heading at 270. Go ahead and we'll drop it down. Start planting corn. There we go. Trying to remember, what all did I use the T30 for before? I mean, I could get the T30 down here and we could be doing this a little quicker. I could be over a lot farther, I think, too. If I hired a worker to do this, I could go do something else. I don't know what. Did I do the weeder with the T30 in here? I think I have before. But I don't know if it liked the roller. I don't even remember. Crazy that I cannot remember, you know, what happened last year. Thank you. We'll let him work on that. Jeez. What was I gonna do? I was gonna check, see how much time I've used up, but quite a bit actually. Now that I see it, how can I get over there? I could ride the bike. I could drive a lot quicker though. So I'm going over to the other farm and see what's going on over there, and I'm gonna grab the T30 and bring it back. And I think maybe we might be able to use it for weeding, turning. I don't know, it just seems like a good idea. I mean, I could keep planning myself and do a time lapse of it, but what a little nice peaceful bike ride. Such a pretty map for a bike ride, right? Wow, some of these crops are looking pretty mature already. I like it. So I think we're probably going to have to do 2 episodes for early April, because we're going to be really busy and doing a lot of things, or I'm going to have to do a lot of stuff off camera, one of the two. Not sure which way I want to go. Good chance he'll be done by the time I get back. It's a nice thing about having a little bit of money. Look at that, 20,000 euros. That's awesome. Having a little bit of money makes life a lot easier. So T30 should be right there, yeah. Check on the cows here. My assumption, of course, is everything's fine. Check that out. Cow barn large on the bottom. Not surprising, there's not a lot of milk here because these are younger cows. Yeah, everything's alright, I think. Nothing to get too concerned about there. And we'll grab this and head down. I don't know, you know, I guess the T25 is kind of dedicated to front loader work anymore. This has got a little bit more power anyway. Fuel would probably not be a bad thing to do. Should I go get fuel? Might have half a tank. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Why don't we take the back way? We'll go stop at the biogas plant. Check, see how things are going over there on the way to get some fuel. Take advantage of the fact that we got a worker accomplishing things for us right now, so let's multitask. What do you say? It would be nice to start acquiring land over here on this side of the railroad track. Some of these fields are pretty good size, but not quite sure we got the ability to work a lot more land than we currently are. We'll see. This year will probably be a little of a indicator of that. I think I want to acquire another field here on the other side, closer to the farm. and then maybe we'll think about expanding after that. I'm maxed out on my speed right now, aren't I? Not the fastest thing in the world. I do like the look of these Vladimiric tractors being used on a Polish map. Just looks good. Wish we had some of the Ursus, some of the Z-Tours that weren't available when I started the map. Oh man, I forgot about the 25K. Whoa. I forgot about the Z-Tour 25K. I wonder if I could have done the weeder with that. Alright, let's look here. Yeah, it could use both slurry and manure, but it's alright. Okay. Fuel. Off to the fuel station. Bouncy, bouncy. Let's see. We'll fill it up with fuel. The traffic's something to behold here. Alright, after the red one. This is the stuff I like to see. Just enjoying the views available on the map. Really nice piece of equipment. I mean, yeah, okay, it could be farming, but look at that view. Sometimes I don't do good camera angles where you can kind of see the distance as well as we were in that particular shot. To work on that, kind of have these camera angles lower instead of like from above like I tend to often do. Is he done? He is done. Just in time. Let's check his work. A couple of spots need to clean up, it looks like. Can I make this work? I think so. I don't think it'll be a problem. I just won't be able to get a worker to do it. So let's see here. My assumption is he had trouble right here, yeah, and maybe over by that tree over there. So let me hop in here. And then the only other thing I think would be this, whoop, that edge. Doesn't look like you got that edge. Kind of unusual. Not sure why that happened, but we'll take care of it here. And then the only other thing I would think would be, yeah, right by this tree. I should turn that T30 off, because I don't know if I got all that. I think I might have, but let's see here. We go change seed, so to speak, to sunflowers and load this up. Alright, now we got sunflowers in it. We're ready to go do the other field. But first, let's do a little weeding. All right, this should work. Pull up mini map, drop it down. Forward we go. Yeah, it's working. Wow, we are crawling though. What the heck? Did I experience this last time? I probably did. It's probably why I always say that T30 is useless. And the question is, I can't hire a worker to do this. Let me try. Yeah. Ever try this with the Z-Tor K25? You should try it just to see what happens. I'm sure I did it before too, though. This tractor is completely useless. Let's go plant sunflowers. After that waste of time. Wow. We wasted the whole episode for that, I think. If I don't do a time lapse, we may not even make it to lunch. Sunflowers, here we go. final pass up the hill should complete this field. Near as I can tell. So there we go. Close that. So I think we'll keep working in these fields over here, and then we'll get to the cornfield over at the other farm when we're done with this. But first, let's just go ahead and refill this seeder, or planter rather, with seed. We want to change it to corn again. Then we want to get over where we can get to the, there we go. Let's fill it back up. And then we're going to drop it off here. For fun, I'm gonna see if the 25K will work. I don't have a lot of fuel in it. I do regret that I did the update on this. I like the old original start sequence, although it was long. I just liked it better. So if memory serves, this worked on some occasions when the T30 didn't. So we'll see if that's the case here. I'm going to bring it down here. I don't want it to do anything in this field or grass field. Ooh, got tomatoes. Oh. I think the T30 I just need to park someplace where it looks pretty and just forget about it. It's not useful. Okay, so we were battling. Just go right here where it looks like we missed. We're battling slow working speeds. I think it's likely we're going to see the same thing with this. Go up and back once, try and get it on the right heading. See what happens. We got 3-4 kilometers per hour. Yeah. It's not gonna work either. So yeah, 7745 turbo's gonna have to do this job. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Well, it's time for lunch, isn't it? So what do we do? I think we have to use this tractor. It'll get it done. And it gets up to speed, just takes a minute. So I think, yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. It's lunchtime now. Not sure how much time I have left. I don't know. Let me take a look at the weather here quick, see what's going on. That'll tell me whether I want to stop for lunch and come back, or we'll come back tomorrow. Hang on, weather. It's gonna rain at 5 o'clock. That's not really too bad. Let's go as far as we can. Let's get what we can done here. Okay, I think I got it all, but I'm gonna come down here and be careful, make sure that we did. That should ensure that everything was taken care of. And then the next thing we'll need to do is roll it. We'll need this again, but we'll try the roller. And these are both implements that are supposed to be used in the trolley, or originally designed to be used in a trolley, but it works really well using them independently as small pieces of equipment. At least I think so. I like them. Let's see, turn it off, we'll lower, drop it down. I think this is one that's supposed to be using that same trolley. See if it says B391. No, B435. Wow, I don't know. Do I have time for a snack? I gotta grab one because I'm hungry. Give me a few minutes. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I was getting really hungry. I really don't have a whole lot of time to do much else in this episode, but trying to think. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon now. I don't think I want to come back again in the next episode during this day, so I'm going to do some work off camera here at the beginning of April. I'll finish the rolling and the weeding on these fields, and then tomorrow in mid-April we'll take care of the planting of the other field over at the other farm where we're gonna put corn. I think that's how we'll do it. I don't know. Let's go back and forth, or should we? I don't know. I'll just have a worker do it. Be easier. That costs money, and we don't like to spend money, do we? Not so very much. I'd like to thank you for hanging out with me here at Kolonia at the old Polish farm. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. And if you don't subscribe yet, why not? Don't cost nothing. See you next time.